guys, I want to clarify another things. Many questions on Bradley Barcola's story from L'Equipe, from today. So guys, let's go with order. For Liverpool, let's be clear, is not Isak and Baleba. So even if Darwin Núñez goes to Al Hilal and he's going, even if they sold Luis Diaz, it's not both of them. Even if Federico Chiesa leaves or whatever, it's not both of them. Liverpool priority, as of tonight, remains Alexander Isak. So if they get Alexander Isak, they want to sign Alexander Isak. If they can get him, because it depends on Newcastle, as I always told you. So if Newcastle, in the next days, weeks, open doors to the Alexander Isak deal, because they find a replacement, because they decide to let him go, because the player wants to go to Liverpool, Liverpool will go for Alexander Isak. So the Isak deal is absolutely still alive. In case the Isak deal can't happen because Newcastle decide to close their doors and not proceed with this one, Bradley Barcola is the dream option in terms of wingers. Because for Liverpool, the striker is Isak. If they can't get Isak, there is the possibility to go for a winger in that case. And Bradley Barcola is seen as a dream target internally at Liverpool. As of today, Liverpool have not made contact with the agents. Liverpool have not contacted Paris Saint-Germain. Liverpool are not negotiating for Barcola. Liverpool have not made a bid for Barcola. So Isak, let's be clear, remains way more advanced and remains the priority target. If Newcastle don't open the doors, Barcola attempt by Liverpool could be made before the end of the window. That's the point on Bradley Barcola. Then there is the Paris Saint-Germain side. Don't forget Paris Saint-Germain. PSG don't want to sell Barcola. So the only way on Barcola's side would be for PSG, for the player to say, okay, I want to go in public. So PSG want the player to say, I wanted to leave in public. If, it's a very far scenario at the moment, but eventually has to be the player to expose himself because PSG don't want to sell the player. Nasser Khelaifi doesn't want to sell the player. Luis Enrique, the manager, absolutely doesn't want to sell the player. And PSG, that's another point, have prepared an important, huge new contract proposal for Bradley Barcola. When Bayern approached the player in June, PSG said, forget about that, and prepared a very big new contract proposal for Barcola for the end of the window. So from September or end of August or whatever. So PSG are prepared to extend his contract and give him a very important contract extension. Now, obviously, let's see what's going to happen with Liverpool. Again, as of today, the priority remains Isak. Obviously, if Liverpool can't do Isak, Barcola, and so to go for a winger can be a possibility. But in that case, has to be the player to expose himself, and then the negotiation would be needed with PSG, because PSG consider Barcola as one of the best players in the world. It's not going to be easy at all. They don't want to sell him. And so you can imagine how complicated it could be. Just eventually, to give you one more context, if, because again, at the moment, to be clear, Isak remains the priority target for Liverpool. Liverpool want to go for Isak. If they can't get Isak, and if they decide to go for Barcola,
Liverpool are heading into the 2025-26 season with renewed optimism and serious ambition. With the arrival of key signings and a squad reshaped under Arne Slot's vision, the club believes it is well equipped to challenge on all fronts. Internally, there is growing confidence that Liverpool can not only return to the UEFA Champions League final, but also go all the way and lift the trophy once again. The energy around Anfield is vibrant, with new players already making a strong impression in training and early pre-season fixtures. The Premier League title is also a major focus, and with more depth and attacking power, the Reds feel they have what it takes to outpace their rivals over a long campaign. The FA Cup is equally on the radar, with the club determined to push deep into the tournament after a few underwhelming runs in recent years. Arne Slot has brought fresh ideas, tactical discipline, and an attacking edge, and with a motivated group of players behind him, Liverpool believe this could be a truly special season. The treble dream may no longer be far-fetched.